Alright, so the first card we have is greed. It says, I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. Second card we have entertainment. So something is entertaining, and this is something about the entertainment. Modern. With this turn. Okay. Okay. Siren says otherwise. Someone got something up their sleeve as usual. As usual. What else is new? Same shit, different day. You just never know with these energies. You never know what they got up their sleeve. You never know. There's always something. You can't forget that we are definitely in retrograde, so Mercury has a lot planned in store. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. There's always something. There's always something that's happening. Something is just. Ugh. He says, I find your life amusing and your stories comical. I bet they do. Last belief, we have trick. Of course they can have a trick up their sleeve. Of course. Don't they always? It says, I have ill intentions and maybe planning on deceiving you. Yes, this is what they do. They always have some ill intentions. You know, this is them crossing the line, crossing, boundaries. They don't get it. We're gonna see what that is. Why they always crossing some shit when they think they are? Yeah, it says copycat. Trying to be just like you in everything you do. Okay. So that's why they didn't want me doing this. So I'm doing it now. Yeah, so this is that individual that, that don't respect your boundaries. That's the copycat. And this could be a skinwalker. This is someone that has a trick up their sleeve, a motive up their sleeve. They have ill intentions. Yeah, they're pursuing wealth and power, with no regard, for ethical and moral boundaries. Yeah, they have no boundaries. So yeah, this is how they look behind the scenes. Trying to be just like you and everything you do. Okay, let's see what this copycat is up to. Yeah, claiming credit of your success, of your hard work, and this is why they find it so entertaining. Or they think it is. Or something significant about the entertainment industry. Or they think that your life is just full of entertainment. Okay. So they're claiming credit over it. Or they think they are. It says your closest friends hold grudges against you. Of course they do. That's why they have a trick, a motive up their sleeve. Or these are like close people that you are used to, that you hang around, that you see every day. Or this is someone that sees you as a mystery. Or they think your life is a mystery. And this is someone that's always watching you through that magnified glass. And this is exactly how they look. So they're greedy. They think that your life is entertaining. Or they think that you're in, some type of entertainment. But yet they have ill intentions. And they're still holding a grudge, as usual. As usual. What else is new? What else is new, Spirit? Let's see what this copycat is up to. Yeah. Tiger's eye, bull's eye. Help with grounding, perception, self-confidence, inner strength, willpower, clarity. Yeah, this is gaining clarity, insight about what this person is doing, what they're up to. Like I said, they could have bruises or scratches on them. I just noticed that. And this is, target. Like I said, they could be targeting you. This is what their plan is on motive. Yeah, business rival. And this is someone that can't stand to see you shine or grind, but yet they're claiming credit for your hard work. And this is someone that see themselves as a rival. So they're a copycat and a rival. Okay. Okay, that's funny. Let's see why they're having the grudge. Yeah, cause they, like I said, these are skinwalkers. Someone is doing black magic juju work on you. Of course they are. Of course they have a trick up their sleeve. Of course they have a motive. Of course they have ill intention. Of course they are holding grudges. What more can they do? What more can they do? What more can they stop or they think that they think they are? So yeah, reading more retrograde. So yeah, they're trying to delay something or they think they are. And they claiming that they, stopping something, but they're literally not. They've tried it. They tried it. Yeah, so we have copycat claiming credit of your success. They hold a grudge against you, right? But you can see the clarity, the insight about what they're doing, how they're hiding. But yet they see you as a rival, like because they can't stand to grind or hustle. But yet on top of that, they don't work. So this copycat is doing work on you. Or they always been doing work on you. And they feel like they have to, or they need to get where you are. So that's why the trick is up there. Then slick. We see you. Yeah. It says you cut them off and they're still watching. They're gonna keep watching. They're gonna keep being mad. They're gonna keep being bitter over your success, over your hard work. Because their shit is blocked. And they try to block your heart chakra. Their shit is blocked. But your spirit team got your back. Let's just call it stuck. Let's see what this is. It's stuck. And they're not wanting me to come. Let's see what this stuck card is about. Yeah. But yeah, they're doing root work. You cut them off and they're still watching. Your spirit team got your back. Ancestors, angels, spirit guide, God, guidance got your back. You know exactly who this person is. That's why this shit is blocked. Issues, intention, affection, balance, beauty, compassion. Like I said, they could be doing beauty spells on you, glamour spells. Or this is what they do to try to tarnish your name or your reputation. Yeah, to seek someone to help you with their protection spell. Or you need to protect yourself from this person. Exactly. This copycat, this skinwalker. Whoever they are. But yet they don't work on you. Okay. So basically they have a problem with, your balance, or they try to throw off your balance. They could have a problem with your beauty or your inner beauty. I say, your inner beauty, your inner light, your compassion for something, or your empathy, your healing, or your love, or how you nurture yourself or relationships in general. They could be jealous of the relationships in general. But yeah, you cut them off. It says cut them off. Spirit say cut them off. They need to be cut off. It says cut them off. But yeah, they're gonna keep watching from afar. They're gonna keep watching because that shit is blocked, and they try to block your heart chakra. This copycat, whoever they are. Yeah, spirit say cut them off. They're trying so hard to block something. And they're planning to. just scratching my face. Yeah, that could be significant. Something about their face. Yeah, they try to fuck up your face. Spirit team got your back. You know exactly who this person is. You see what they're doing. You see what they're up to. You got them off and they're still watching. Still doing something in the background. That's how you know they have no life. They have no life, no driven, passion, nothing. And like I said, they could be numbing their pain, numbing their addictions. Their self-medicating addiction, irrational behavior, or their behavior is unpredictable. Their motives is unpredictable. Their schemes is unpredictable. Yeah, receipts, yeah, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Yeah, they're being exposed. Are they going to be exposed to something, or you're going to expose them? Or is it going to be seen as a copycat? Yeah, red flag. It says warning signs, take heed, risky situation. Yeah, this trick, they got something up their sleeve. Yeah, they're not slick. You see exactly what they're up to. Or you have given this person, multiple warnings. And now they want to come in with that big wall. And this is you putting your guard up against this person. It says defense mechanism, guided, hard to reach. Or this person thinks that you are hard to reach, You just stand far away from them. But yet, they're still watching. That's funny. And this person could be with their rebound. That's funny. It says flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intention. Yeah. Yeah, their behavior is irrational and, unpredictable. You don't know what they're going to do and what they're up to. You'd be surprised. Like I said, they could be looking for an rebound, or they are the rebound. Yeah, it says lipstick evidence, yeah, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. And like I said, the person that they're with, maybe they're using that person to copy your energy or use your energy or copy everything that you do. And like I said, some people do this. Like I said, this could be your ex-lover and the person that they're with. Maybe they're using this individual to copy you, to do everything just like you. You'd be surprised what they can do. Or maybe they're looking for a look-alike. Confirmation. They're looking for a look-alike. They look alike version of you. Matter of fact, they are the fucking rebound. That's why they're doing all this work. So like I said, so this person is basically looking for a look-alike version of you. Man or woman. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that funny? Because they're the one that's, caught. They're the one that's being caught. Well, I don't like when I say that. Or this is them and their lover, doing work on you. Like I said, you could have caught this person many times, multiple times, doing something. Yeah, okay. They're not fooling anyone but themselves. They might as well just give it up. Give it the fuck up. Go find something to do. Yeah, tear it up. This is how they want you trapped. Like the scourge in the back. At least they think they are. 621. Like I said, this person is being exposed, so you already know who they are. But this person is very slimy. My nose just started itching. Very slimy. Or them and their lover is slimy. Or them and their your copycat is slimy. Yeah, judgment. Yeah, they're gonna. Like I said, this is about answering the calls. See how he's holding, both of the scales of justice. Yeah, this person could be going through judgment, or this is about, answering the call, heeding the call. You know, heeding the red flags, the warnings. Because this person is being exposed, they're being seen, they're being watched. But yet they're the one that's holding the grudge against you. They're the one that think that they can claim credit of your hard work. But yet, they see you as a rival. On top of that, they don't know what's going on. Make it make sense. Like I said, they could be done glamour spells, beauty spells, chakra spells, whatever the fuck they're doing. It's only gonna work on people who is low vibrational, like them, just like them. It says creative thinking, or they, like I said, they could be trying to copy your creative thinking, or they could have, tried to. Yeah, they tried to many times. Okay. But something significant about creative thinking, creative writing. 48. Yeah, it says victim or warrior. So this person could be playing the victim. Or you can see through their sob stories. 68, like I said, this person could be playing the victim all the time. And this is what they do so they can get what they want out of you, or so they can copy you, so they can watch you and then do work on you. Or like I said, they could be an ex lover or ex friend of yours. Like I said, they could be using their lover or using their friend to copy you. And this is them copying you. Like I said, this could be an ex friend of yours or an ex lover of yours. And the person that they're with, the person that they're in a relationship with, or rebound with, yeah. They could be using that person to do everything just like you. And this could be an ex friend that's doing this. Like I said, you cut them off and they're still watching. Yeah, this is someone that has a lot of soul reflection to do, confirmation, soul searching to do. And this is someone that needs to look in the mirror. Like they need to go find themselves. That's what they need to go do. Find themselves. Let's see what this copycat is hiding behind this thing. I should change the title, but it's funny. Like I said, this could be like a ex. I said ex friend. Okay. Confirmation. Warning. This could be like an ex friend, an ex foe, childhood friend. This could be anybody. It says Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio. Like I said, you don't have to be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. Like I said, this person, whoever this is, man or woman, oh my God, this is so funny. Take heed. Take heed because obviously it's given. Yeah, yeah, they're looking for a rebound. It's given that literally, or something that they're doing is unpredictable. So yeah, yeah. Be honest, heart to heart, deep conversation. Intimate discussion, blunt and honest. Yeah, be blunt and honest about the shit. You don't have to hide about it. Be honest about it. You gotta hide. You don't have to use your lover or somebody else to be like someone or to get their energy or to copy their energy. It says act now to avoid disappointment. Well, this person is a fucking disappointment. Or they disappointed themselves by doing this. And they wonder why you have your guard up. They wonder why you don't want to be near them. And see them stealing your creativity. Okay. Yeah, Leo. Scorpio, Leo, you could be any of these signs, or these are the signs that's doing this. Or these two lovers doing this. Okay. It says your wife is in the deal. Someone's wife is in the deal. Okay. Or you can know who this person is. That's one of the deal. It says protect your things, money, your assets. Yeah. It says organization. Something about an organization. This person could be in an organization. 21, 21, as I said that. This could be any organization. It says a group of females. This could be any organization. This could be like comic feminists. Confirmation. These are comic feminists. It says warning. It says starstruck likely. So someone feels starstruck. I'm so over it. Like it's so funny to me. Now these groups of feminists, they are fucking DLs. Download. That's the word. That's what I mean. Download. Um. Okay. It says coworker is hating on you, and these are coworkers. So it ain't no coworkers if you work for yourself. But let's move forward. Or like I said, let's move on. Let's move on. I'm not gonna get into that. Then we have family member. This could be a family member. This could be two feminines in your family members. I say your family member. This could be two feminines in your family, or this is something that you once called a family. And they could have Scorpio or Leo in their charts. So this is the Scorpio and Leo that you know, that you're close with, that you used to be close with, that you used to hang with. Like I said, they could be playing the victim while you're being a warrior. Like I said, they could be stealing your creative idea, or they think they are, or they try to, or this is them seeing you as a rival. And this is them doing work on it. Like I said, this could be two feminines in your family that's doing this to you, or you could know these two feminines, or this group of feminines. Like I said, they could be using a group of females to work against you, to copy you, to steal your creativity, to do work on you. Yeah, your intuition knows. Pay attention to that. It's so funny. Yeah, do not trust this person. Do not trust this family member, whoever this is, female, man, or female, I don't care who it is, or this co-worker. Basically, do not trust this Leo or trust this Scorpio feminine. If you are a masculine, do not trust this Leo feminine or this Scorpio feminine. Feminine. If you are masculine. Like I said, this could be a family member of yours, a family member of your ex-lover, ex-wife, I don't care who it is. Like this is somebody's lover, or wife, or husband, or boyfriend, or baby father, or best friend. I don't care who it is, or ex-friend, or someone that you once called a family, or someone that you know that's, in your circle, or once in your circle. Yeah, supernatural. Yeah, they see you being supernatural. Thank you. They see you being a supernatural. And they know that your energy is supernatural. Or something about the supernatural world. Or like I said, maybe this individual see you as, supernatural, and they're not. And that's why they have to copy you. This is why they have to, you know, do work on you to look like you or to become you. Like I said, this could be a skinwalker, an energy swapper, I say body swapper, energy swapper, destiny swapper, shapeshifter. Yeah, Sagittarius. Like I said, this could be feminine. This could be three feminines. This could be three feminines in your family or somebody that you know, if you are masculine. Or like I said, you can have any of these signs in your chart, or it could be one of these signs. Incest, telepathy, or telepathy. Either way, they sound the same. This is funny to me. Yeah, two lovers plotting. Yeah, it's always. Didn't I just say this could be like a common couple that's doing this? Two lovers that's doing this. Did I just say this could be like an ex of yours, an ex friend? Like I said, they could be using a lover, their new lover, their rebound to look like you, to become you, to do everything just like you. What the fuck? 26, 26, I said that. Yeah, some people do that shit. Like, literally. Some people literally do that shit. But yet they're plotting. They're plotting because you got them all. They're plotting because they see you as a rival. Or they see you as competition, or they always saw you as competition. And they always playing the fucking victim. Yeah, this person is not sorry. What they did in the past, they were never sorry. Your intuition know who this is. They're gonna be forever plotting, forever scheming. Because you cut them off. They're gonna be cut off. They're gonna be forever cut the fuck off. Yeah, trust your gut. Gut never lies. Something significant about Twitter. Something gonna be seen on Twitter, exposed on Twitter. International man or woman. They're gonna be shocked, alright. Trust your gut that this person is not to be. I'm gonna say trust it. Trust your gut that you must see the warning signs. Trust your gut that this person is not sorry. Trust your gut that they are plotting on you. Confirmation light just flick. Trust your gut because your intuition knows. Their eye never lies. That's why they're shook. They're gonna be shaken up. Yeah, they're about to be shaken up. Their life is about to be shaken up. Or their shit is about to be exposed. Like I said, you can have receipts. You can have evidence. This could be a fake spiritualist, or this is someone that's a fake religious. Yeah, they could have hired someone. You could have hired a hit on you. Like I said, them and their leper could have hired a hit on you. Them and their spouse could have hired a hit on you. Or this person, this ex-friend of yours, or whoever this is, or ex-lover of yours could have hired a hit on you. Yeah, they're not from anyone but themselves. Okay, that's why their organization came out. So something significant about the FBI. Yeah, I don't know why her murder for plot. Murder, murder to hire plot. You know what I mean. Those, you know what I mean. But let's move on. So that could be significant for an organization. This could be any type of organization. I don't give a fuck what it is. But it says group of females, so they could be part of any type of organization. I don't give a fuck which type of organization they are in. That motherfucker's about to about to see what's real in the supernatural world. Tell them to come into this world. They gonna find out what it's really about. Doing all that goddamn work, trying to block them shit. Y'all goofies, y'all ain't fooling nobody but yourselves. Like I said, you could be a masculine or a feminine. I don't care who it is. Or these are individuals that's not to be trusted. They're not sorry. They never were. Trust your gut. Trust that, warning sign. They're plotting. They're always gonna plot. That's why they're sick. They're gonna be shaken up. It's a shake. They're gonna be shaking up, and you're about to come in and shake that life up. Yeah, and they try to trap you. Both of them are supposed to come out, but they came out though. Yeah. So this is someone that's in heavy regret, or they're feeling regretful. Someone could be a rap artist. I just noticed that it says rap. So that explains the entertainment. So something about the entertainment industry. So someone could be fucking with, I'll say fucking with, someone could be fucking the same rapper. I don't know why I heard that. Or dating the same rapper. Confirmation. Sirens never lie. So someone could be fucking the same rapper, dating the same rapper. Or this person is not sorry. Or this person tried to trap you. Or this is a trap. Okay. That wasn't supposed to come out, but I guess it was meant to. Yeah, someone is fake busy, or this person thinks you're fake busy. Something about pottery. Yeah, yeah, shocking news. Yeah, they're gonna receive some shocking news. And like I said, whoever doing this work, the shit is about to be reversed. It's about to be sent like the fuck back where it belongs. That's why they're shocked. They're gonna be shocked. It should be. There's bad credit debt, unemployed. Just my way. This person could be selfish, stubborn, arrogant, always in their pride and ego because they like to cope with something that they have to, they need to. The cycle is closing out. The cycle is closed. It's been closed. You see that apple being bitten. Ain't far from the tree. Someone could have a child. It says love. It says love child. And someone needs to focus on their child and stop worrying about you and stop trying to copy you. Stop trying to do work on you. You know. This is so. These individuals, they're never gonna quit. They're never going to quit. Yeah, it says patience. Something needs to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Who wants to manifest this shit when... I hope this is someone new because who the fuck is dealing with this? Let's move on. Yeah, be optimistic. Exactly. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset where you can't trust these individuals when they're out here plotting, scheming, trying to copy you, don't work on you and shit. Trying to live in your skin, walk in your skin and shit. Trying to use their lover and shit. Their friend or their homie, whoever, to become like you. To look like you. To wear your skin, to swap destiny with you. Who the fuck is trusting that? That's why they're not sorry when they did it. Yeah. It says have faith. Yeah. I hope this is renewed faith or something because this ain't it. Yeah, trust your gut. Your intuition knows who this person is and what they're about. It says the angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. Yeah, as long as it's not with this individual, this copycat, these losers. Losers. A bunch of losers. Let's move on. There's always something about an organization. It could be any type of organization. They're not slick. I see you. We see you. Moving on. It's a third party situation. Others may be interfering with this relationship and damages its full potential. Like I said, these could be cock blockers. It don't have to be a relationship. It could be connections, connection to love. But yeah, this individual that's doing work on you, like I said, you can see what they're doing. You're gaining the insight. You're gaining the clarity. Your inner strength will see right through that ass. Confirmation. Literally see right through that ass. They are not to be trusted. Nah, they are the fucking poisonous venom. Trying to try people and shit. Trying to use other people and shit to look like somebody. Like I said, them and their lookalike gonna find out what it's like in the supernatural world. Or they'll rebound, or whoever the fuck, they're trying to, you know, they do. Like, they're not slick. It's you. Yeah, gratitude, so much gratitude. Even though my candle went out. Yeah. Something significant about nature spirits, 35, 39. There's something about being in tune with your spirit, being in tune with nature. I don't know about her Mother Nature. Yeah, safe travel, 30. Yeah, pink. That's crazy. It says pink and green. That's funny. There's something significant about pink and green. Yeah, this is your new life. Something about celebrating your new life. Or this is them trying to copy your new life. Okay. So I don't know about her, AKA. That could be significant. That's an organization. Like I said, these copycats, they're not fooling anyone but themselves. So they might as well just give it the fuck up. Give it up. So yeah, keep the faith. You know, on top of that, don't, you know, let your instinct, your intuition guide you away from the truth. Because you have the truth. You have the insight. You have the clarity. You have the receipts. You have the evidence. You can see what they're doing. You can see why they're doing it. You can see why they see you as a rival or they think they are. Like I said, this shit is not competition. This shit is never competition. Especially if all you're doing is just loving yourself, just focus on you. And that's what I find it funny. Like, if this individual is so focused on them, why do they have to do this behind the scenes? Why do they have to do all of this beauty spell, this glamour magic to look like someone? Or to look like I say, anybody. But that person is already taken. Like, I don't understand. And if they're so focused on them, why they have to use their lover or someone that they're with or someone that they're dating to look like you or to become you? Like, it don't make sense. It don't. That's why I just find it funny. I just literally find this shit funny. That's why they're about to be shook. Or they are shook. You know what this person is. You know what this person is. Like I said, intuition never lies. They were not sorry. They never were. And they're gonna forever plot. They're gonna forever scheme because you know what's up. You know what they're up to. And I wouldn't be surprised if this was family. Like, that's nothing new. Or someone you once called a family, that's nothing new. That ain't nothing new. But if this is someone that's outside of family, yeah, that's a whole different story. Yeah, they see themselves as the victim. They're the one that's playing the victim. I mean, you're just seeing yourself as a warrior. Because the ones that playing the victim, they're the ones that don't want to take accountability. They choose not to take accountability. Yeah, so they can do all that they want. You can see right through it. They're not slick. That's why it's called Haters Exposed. They're not slick. Let me see you. We see these copycats. We see you. We see you, copycat. We see you. We see you. We see you. Hi. We see you. We see you holding the grudge. We see you mad. We see you. Bitter ass motherfuckers. We see you. We see the red flags. We see the warning signs. We see you. We're taking heed. Like I said, they need to go answer their calling. They need to go find their calling. Find what makes them, happy on the inside. I mean, if they can. I mean, at least give it a try. But they don't want to. They just choose not to. And that's why their shit is blocked. Trying to block them shit. They tried that one. They literally tried that shit. Just give it a fuck up, partner. Give it up. Cause it ain't working. It's not gonna work, partner. Talking about some greed. I bet they are. With their greedy asses. Nothing but greed in their eyes. Yeah, energy medicine. Maybe they are jealous of your, what's that energy? Could be. So the ability to heal with one's own empathic, etheric, astral, mental, or spiritual energy. Not everyone is gifted in that. Like I said, they're gonna find out which, real in this supernatural. Yeah, so manifestation. Power manifest. They won't speak. Power. I said powerful, man. Power manifestors turn desires and thoughts to reality by initiating action and creation. And maybe they're just jealous of your, progress or how you just move forward. Like I said, you could be energy healer, energy medicine. I say energy doctor. I don't know about that. It's a missionary, religious mission to promote faith or services such as education, literacy, social justice, healthcare, and economic, development in different countries. Well, like I said, they could be using someone else in their country or someone that they know to copy you or to do everything that just like you. Or they're paying someone to do this. Yeah, pay recognition, the ability to perceive future events. That's why they're really mad. Because you can see before it happens. They who know one but themselves. I did mention something about the entertainment industry. Or something about your life is entertainment. There's music. It's a gift that gives a believer the capability to present personal witness and inspiration to others through instrumental music, singing, or dancing. There's something about music, something about related to music. That's Mercury, yeah, that's that Mercury retrograde. That delay, that interrupting shit. It says, or communication. So the urge to communicate confirmation. Spirits. The urge to communicate perception through skill or speech, communication mind. Yeah, that's what they're really jealous of. When you can see beyond the physical, the other side. by listening to them, paying attention to them. Not everyone is good at that. It's not for everybody, but it's only for a selective of people to see it, to understand it, to believe in it. It's not for everybody. Not everybody believes in spirits. Not everybody believes in ghosts. Some people don't really believe in that shit. But in my eyes, I see it. In my perspective, I see them. I can hear them. Yeah. Some people think that you're talking to yourself. Nope. I be talking to my spirits. Literally. Talking to the other side. And sometimes they come in form of birds. Most of the time they come in form of birds. And when I see like a lot of birds like surrounding me like that, that's when I know it's either gossip, death is near. You know? It can come in many forms of communication. I mean, that's how I communicate with the other side. Birds. I use birds, sometimes squirrels, insects, sometimes even fucking roaches. Sometimes spider, but I don't want you no spider. Lately, usually when I see spiders, I see like the clear ones, but I be smashing them joints. But let's move forward. That's how you know someone they be trying to trap people and shit. Ain't happening, partner. But yeah, so you just gotta pay attention to the red flags because it's there. It says I'm getting better and better every day. Each step I take brings me closer to my goals. And this is what they don't like to see. This is what they don't want to see. Too late. Too late. Too fucking late. It says I have the serenity to kick ass today. When life knocks me down, I get up and hit that bitch back. Exactly. Confirmation. Yeah. It says I will get there. I'm going to do great today. Success is just around the corner. And this is what they try to block. They can't block that shit anymore. I mean, they try to. Many attempts. Not happening. Not happening. Contrary to popular belief, I know exactly what I'm doing. Confirmation. Spirit know exactly what you're doing. The angels know. Dream it, do it, done. Finished, terminated. Confirmation. Spirits never lie. hmm Spirits never lie. The angels never lie. That's why some people are scared of them because they come in many forms of communication. Confirmation. They come in many forms. Like, what are you scared of? You scared of the spirits? Like I said, sometimes they come in like in forms of light blinking. Most of the times, all the time. So if you see here, if you see any like light blinking, sometimes, most of the times, yeah, those are spirits. Those are angels giving you warning signs, messages from the other side. But enough of that. It ain't for everybody. But I know I heard paranormal activity. That's significant for somebody. Um. Okay. Let's move on. So yeah, pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the sounds. Okay, these individuals are not slick. They're not slick. Just issue. Yeah, someone is very fucking slimy. But let's move on. Pay attention. Like I said, you are a powerful manifester, and this individual is not. That's why they're doing all the glamour spells, the beauty spells. This is why they see you as a rival. To become you. They would do anything. You just have to be aware of it. You just have to look through it, see right through it, and you'll be alright. But at the same time, don't let them stop, you know, You don't let it stop you from moving on. So, or going forward, because that's what they do. When they want to get ahead, or they think that they're getting ahead, no, that's it, getting ahead. When they think that they are getting ahead. But let's move on. So yeah, see right through it. Pay attention to the red flags because they can't become you, they can't be you. So they might as well just give it up and give it to God because they're not stopping your transformation, even if they wanted to. So they might as well just focus on themselves, their life, their well-being, and stop focusing on you. So, like I said, you're gonna get the last laugh, and they're gonna be falling on their face, saying to themselves or thinking to themselves, "Wow, this shit is not working." So the joke is on them.